sick. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, son. We've been watching Home Alone nonstop all day. Mostly because he'll start it, he'll fall asleep, he'll sleep through most of it, and then he'll watch it again. We've stopped and started this movie about 1 billion times. Calum's got the flu. That's what Roman has. Roman seems to be recovering a little bit. Ooh, that's owie. This is such a classic movie. Yeah, he's got fever, chills, body ache, no appetite. He's been pretty much sleeping. He's been sleeping all day for the last
Couple hours.
Last day and a half since he's been home from school yesterday. I don't think I've ever seen him. I've never seen him like this. He's pretty out of it. So just been sitting. So that's basically the vlog for today. Just this. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully everyone's feeling better.
Mom?
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you. So we are all home.
I did my hair, Mom. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Say hi. Say hi.
Okay.
Hi.
At least Calvin's walking around again.
Yeah, Callum, how are you doing? You have more energy today, huh?
Look at Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetie. We're all home. I am feeling kind of crummy. And all 3 kids are home. So there's excuse me.
Wonderful time.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, buddy. So Elliot is coughing a lot, but he still has a lot of energy. You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. He's got a lot of energy. Linnea is coughing a little bit, but we're just keeping her home because it is kind of hard to gauge, like, at this point who needs to stay home and for what. And we're just keeping everybody home, at least for today, to see what happens. There are so many kids out sick at Elliot's kindergarten, Calum's school, Linnea's school, that they're like combining classes, because classes that normally have 25 kids have like 9. So they're combining classes. In Elliot's Kita group, they're like 30 something kids, and there are only like 10 yesterday. So you're happy, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Okay, we've got Bluey and 3 little kids and a Christmas tree. Hi, Bud. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Nay. Thank God for this sofa.
You just had a bad one, kid. This one will be different.
Thank God for the sofa that all the people can sit on.
I know. Oh, buddy. They all have their little cozy blankets. Roman's on a call. I feel like garbage. Hot garbage. But hot garbage. I actually feel worse than I felt when we all had COVID. Merry Christmas. Oh, it sure is. Yeah, this kind of sucks. It's not unexpected. Everybody's sick right now. As I said earlier, a lot of kids are out in all the kids' classes, so I feel like it was just sort of the inevitable. You know, the Christmas markets are open, and I know this is so trivial, but I've just been so looking forward to like going to Christmas markets and stuff and taking the kids and just getting to do things, because for the last few years they just haven't, it just hasn't been a thing. Corona happened and we haven't gone since 2019. It's been 3 years, and I just, you know, I think back, Linnea was 3 when she went to the Christmas markets, and Elliot's gonna be turning 3 in February, and he's never been to a Christmas market. So it's just, it's so trivial. I know it's not like a big problem, but I've been looking forward to doing all that with the kids. And we had plans over the weekend to do all that, and Roman got sick. So, you know, it just sort of changed plans a little bit. And then it's just disappointing to be sick at Christmas time. We will indeed get through it. But in the meantime, we're just gonna be home. Hi. You feel better? You have way more energy today. Yesterday, Calum was just asleep.
Yep.
So you sound better. He's eaten something today. Linnea seems like she's going under.
That's only.
Don't worry, honey. You don't have to clean that up.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Linnea's there. We've got Elliot right here. Hey, Ellie Belly. Hi. Calum's over there working on some homework. We are all 5, like, just super sick. And, my goodness. Wow. So, we're all COVID negative. This is way worse than when we had COVID. At least for our family, we had COVID, and it was like, I mean, you hear this. We are all completely knocked out, and the kids are not sleeping very well at night. They're waking up coughing, and they all have fevers at night. So it's like Roman and I are both awake, not resting, but we're awake, like trying to get the kids back to sleep and get them medicated and get them all comfortable enough to be able to go back to sleep to rest. For me personally, my chest hurts so badly. I know it does for the rest of the family too. There's not a whole lot that's really helping, but even worse than the cough is my head and my body. I feel like my body's broken. Like, I feel like I'm trying to walk on broken legs and broken knees with a broken back, and I have never experienced that before, where it's like even just getting up is the most painful thing. And like, I'm used to just riding the bike and taking the kids to school, and it's been really, really, really hard. Luckily, I think Roman has kind of turned a corner, so like he's now he's able to like get up faster than I am. I'm wearing like 4 shirts and like 4 sweatshirts, and like I'm as dressed as I can possibly be, and I'm still freezing. All the kids have like really warm socks on, and everyone's just like freezing. It's insane.
I'm not freezing.
You're not freezing?
I'm not freezing.
You feel good?
Thanks.
Elliot's been really interesting because like, hold on, I'll ask. Elliot, are you sick?
No.
No, you're not sick. Elliot's like, okay, I can go to Kita, you know, I'm not sick. I'm like, yes, you are. You're sick. You're staying home. I'm not sick. So it's been really interesting.
Home alone. It is. Oh my god. Coughing left, coughing in the middle, coughing on the right. Coughing everywhere.
I know.
All sick at home.
Okay, sweetie. All right. Good luck, buddy, okay?
Bye.
So, update time. Calum took a big turn for the worse today, and he got, I'm not seeing any COVID. Calum has had it the worst of all the kids, at least in terms of like symptoms. Linnea, bless her heart, has been sleeping pretty much off and on all day. Elliot's also been doing a lot of sleeping, but Calum has just been coughing, and we ended up going to the pharmacy and picking up stronger medicine that was kind of like the last resort at home. And we kind of said that if he didn't respond to this medicine, then he would have to go to the hospital, or see, you know, he'd have to go see somebody. So he took the medicine, I guess about 2 hours ago. It helped briefly for about, I don't know, 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, he was back coughing. The thing is, he was averaging about 45 coughs per minute. So 45 times he's going like super hard, and he's just like gasping for air. We gave him this medicine, like I said, as like the last resort, and when it didn't really do what it needed to do, I looked at Roman and said he needs to go to the hospital. I thought about taking him myself, but Linnea and Elliot are both home. They're both sick too. It's a lot easier for me to put Elliot and Linnea to bed than it is for Roman to do that. So we just figured he would take Callum. I'm also struggling quite a bit, as where Roman's had a few days to kind of like get through it a little bit, that he feels better than I do. He's got more energy than I do. So Roman's taking him, and we'll see what happens. But this sucks. It sucks so much.
I'm not sick.
I'm sitting here with Linnea. She's resting. I just checked her temperature again. Elliot's in the bathtub. I can see him from here, so it's a good opportunity for me to just sort of give an update on Callum. Roman took him to the hospital, and he said the waiting room is completely full of kids who sound just like Callum. It's not a surprise, but it is quite alarming. And Roman said that the hospital's now discussing whether or not they can even take any more kids. So I asked him if that includes Callum, like is he part of the group that may have to find somewhere else to go? It's terrifying. This is the stuff that drives me crazy. And I'm trying not to get angry. But I will say again that when the elderly were being admitted into hospitals for COVID, the kids had to stay home. The kids have had to mask. And we did that. You know, we as parents, we supported that. We did that. We did what we needed to do. But it's like now, after 2 years of kids being masked, and now this is the first year really that the kids are going to school without masks. Now naturally all the viruses and all the things that were not going around last year because we were trying to, you know, deal with COVID, now it's all out, and it's like knocking kids out. It's like alarmingly knocking kids out, and like there just aren't hospital resources for the kids. And it's like, what the heck?